There was once a stonecutter who spent his whole life cutting stone from the side of a mountain. Every day, the same hammer, the same rock, the same tired arms by the end of the day. Every sunrise looked the same. Every sunset looked the same. Day after day, year after year, he lived in a small stone hut near the mountain. He had little money and few comforts, but he had never complained, not once in all his years of work. One afternoon, a wealthy merchant rode past on a beautiful horse wearing fine silk clothes. Servants walked beside him carrying his bags. For the first time in his life, the stonecutter looked at his own hands covered in dust and felt something new. He felt small. That night, he couldn't stop thinking about it. Why must I cut stone every day while other men ride horses and wear silk? He whispered to himself. I wish I had power. I wish I were someone important. As soon as he said those words, something strange happened. A warm light surrounded him, and a quiet voice answered, Your wish is granted. From this moment, you will become whatever you wish to be. Without even thinking, he said, Then I wish to be a powerful, wealthy man. In an instant, his old clothes became silk. His tools disappeared. He was rich. For a while, he was happy. He had money, servants, a beautiful home. But one day, the sun burned so strongly that even his fine silk clothes couldn't protect him. He looked up at the sky. Each morning, servants brought him food on golden plates. Each night, he slept in the softest bed he had ever known. The sun is stronger than I am, he said. Even my wealth cannot stand against its heat. I wish to be the sun. And just like that, he became the sun, burning bright over the whole world. As the sun, he felt powerful for the first time in his life. His light touched every village, every field, every river. Nothing could escape his heat. He thought, now I am the strongest thing in the world. But then, a large dark cloud moved across the sky. It blocked his light completely. No matter how hard he tried, he could not shine through it. For the first time as the sun, he felt powerless. The cloud is stronger than the sun, he realized. It can hide my light completely. I wish to be the cloud. And in an instant, he became the cloud, floating freely above the whole earth. As the cloud, he poured rain over the fields. He blocked the sun whenever he wanted. He felt unstoppable. But soon, a strong wind began to blow, and no matter how he tried, he could not stay in one place. The wind pushes me wherever it wants, he said. It is stronger than I am. I wish to be the wind. And so he became the wind, fast, free, and powerful, sweeping across the whole land. As the wind, he knocked down trees. He lifted roofs off houses. He pushed the clouds wherever he pleased. Nothing in his path could stop him until he reached the mountain. He blew against the mountain with all his strength. He pushed and pushed, but the mountain did not move, not even a little. The mountain is stronger than I am, he admitted. Nothing I do can move it. I wish to be the mountain. And so, he became the mountain, tall, ancient, and completely still. As the mountain, nothing could push him. Wind blew past him. Rain fell on him. The sun burned him. None of it mattered. He stood completely still, completely unshaken for what felt like forever. Years could have passed. He no longer counted the days. Nothing about being the mountain ever seemed to end. Then, one morning, he felt something small at his base. He looked down. A tiny stonecutter, a man no bigger than an ant compared to him, was chipping away at his rock piece by piece. At first, he laughed. What can such a small creature do to me? I am the mountain. Nothing can break me. But day after day, the little man kept chipping, slowly, patiently, without stopping. Then he felt it, a small crack forming where the man had been cutting. A crack he, the mighty mountain, could not heal or stop. For the first time, he understood something important. This small man, he thought, is stronger than the sun, the cloud, the wind, and even me, the mountain. Because he never gave up, he simply kept working, one small piece at a time. And in that moment, he understood what he truly wanted. Not power, not size, not strength over everything else. He wanted to be like that small man, patient, hard-working, and content with simple, honest effort. "I wish to be myself again," he said quietly. "I wish to be the stonecutter." And in an instant, the wind, the cloud, the sun, and the mountain were gone. He stood once more on his own 2 feet, holding his old, familiar hammer. He went back to work the next morning, cutting stone just as he always had. But something inside him had changed. He no longer looked at the merchant's horse with envy. He no longer wished to be the sun or the wind or the mountain. He had been the most powerful things in the world, the sun, the wind, even the mountain. And he had learned that real strength was never about size or power at all. It was about showing up every single day and doing the work in front of you. So the next time you feel small, like your work doesn't matter, like other people seem bigger, stronger, more important than you, remember the stonecutter. Even mountains can be broken, one small piece at a time. Maybe you've been chasing something bigger, something louder, something more powerful, when the real answer was simply patience and showing up again tomorrow. If this story helped you practice your English listening, hit subscribe. A new true story or parable arrives every week. Next time, we'll follow a young entrepreneur who was rejected over 30 times before building one of the most valuable companies in the world. See you in the next one.